Hey everybody, I am reviewing Diamond Select's Muppets Series 1, Scooter and Fozzie. Just like Kermit, Robin, Bean Bunny, Gonzo, and Camilla, I bought these sets from Toys R Us. Also, just like those sets, they had tons of twist ties. So I opened this box up before I started recording videos, so you didn't have to sit and watch me do all that. Fozzie's hat is taped in, which is nice, because I'm so tired of twist ties. I think Series 2 has tons of twist ties also. Let's see. We'll check out Fozzie first. Nice sculpt, and he's really well done. He has elbow articulation, shoulder articulation, hand articulation. It was very hard for me to pick up a set though, and it took me quite a few attempts because the paint on these is just really not that great. But he has feet articulation, which is really cool. Hip articulation. His tie is a separate piece, so you can see. The detail is fantastic. His head has really great articulation. He comes with his hat. Unlike the Palisades figure, it's not magnetic, so it just kind of sits on his head. And I am having trouble standing him up as well, so I'll try to get him to stand so you can see. You know, sometimes I have to say, sometimes too much articulation can happen. But there's Fozzie. He also comes with a rubber chicken, which I think he can hold like so, or not. Let's see. I guess you can put that. There you go. It goes in that hand. This hat, I'm gonna have to sticky tack it on him or something. I'll show you Palisades Fozzie. I think I like the new Fozzie better, for many reasons. He's more Muppety looking. Like I said, the only thing I like better on the old one is he has a magnetic hat. Look how nice that is. This one doesn't have articulation like the new one does. It just has shoulder articulation, basic head, and leg articulation, which kind of messes up the sculpt a bit. The texturing on both is pretty nice. I think the Palisades sculpt is nicer on the fur. The tie on the old one is glued into the figure, so that's a nice feature on the new one. He also comes with a rubber chicken, which I don't think is very easy for him to hold either, but the new figure holds it better than this one does. You can see. So there's Fozzie. I'll show you Scooter next. Here is the new Scooter. Now, I was talking about bad paint jobs. If you can see this marking around his mouth, it looks like a different shade of yellow, or orange, whatever. There are splotches here. I don't know what happened in the factory. Also, his glasses are held on by a rubber band, which I'm not sure if you can see that. It's a good clear band. I wouldn't take that off. Anyways, he has nice head articulation, shoulder articulation, elbow articulation, articulation in the hand. His waist is articulated. His hip articulation, which just popped off, so I would be careful with that. His knee articulation, which is really hard to move. Feet articulation. Yeah, that hip articulation is scary. These figures definitely aren't for children, so I would not give these to a small child. I think they're too small to give to children, to be quite honest. He's a pretty nice figure. His coat is rubbery, If you lift it up, I'm afraid I'm going to rip it, but if you lift it up, you can see he has a belt underneath, which is sculpted on. He has a Muppet Show logo painted on the back. I'll show him next to the Palisades figure, so you can get a comparison. He's huge compared to this Scooter. I like the new Scooter a lot better, sculpt-wise. He looks a lot more like he should. I know this is a very difficult figure to pin down. The look is very hard. The hair is a lot better on this one, I think. The glasses are a lot better. The shape of his head. The color of the jacket is a lot better. Obviously the articulation is better. The Palisade one isn't too bad though. He's pretty close in terms of articulation. He's pretty much the only articulation he really doesn't have that the new one has is at the hip. It doesn't really move, and the feet don't move. But you know, they're pretty close to each other. But I really like the new Scooter a lot. He's a lot better than the Palisades one. The only thing I'd say I like better on the old one is the Muppet Show logo on the jacket. But this one's definitely way better. Alright, that's about it for those two. Thanks for watching.